to us all, and I bring you warm regards from the headmistress of St. Anthony of Padua Catholic Junior High School, Mrs. Ernestina Awobuache. She so looked forward to this day, but unfortunately she's not here with us because of one or two circumstances beyond her control. And so for me as lead facilitator, it is humbling to do this in her place. When you asked which school would win, I just laughed when the other schools were shouting. If you remember our last year contestant, Toku, when he went to Connect FM Oman Bapa show, what he said was Agro Nefem. So you are St. Antonio of Padua. We don't talk much. Now, before Western Best Brain, we as a school went about our duties like every other school with a singular goal of nurturing our students and being the best they could be to their community and the country at large. So, one could say we're doing our rough work, but on a clean sheet. Connect unexpectedly rang the bell for stop work, and we presented that rough work on a clean sheet, which to our utmost surprise, adjudged as the best in the region. A victory that came pregnant with a lot of recognitions and blessings, a few of which we would want to share with you today. After the contest in June 2021, the school received a nomination from an NGO called AUKAS Africa in August 2021 as the most outstanding educational institution of the year, in recognition of the school's outstanding performance in academia and innovative educational delivery during the COVID-19 pandemic. It is important to note that we're the only public basic school, as well as the only Western regional school in that awards category, amongst the likes of Pentecost Preparatory Koforidua, Greater Heights International Tamale, Delhi Public Schools International Accra, etc. Then came 8th October 2021, a day slated for celebrating teachers internationally. Radio 360's Azisua program organized the Best Teacher program sponsored by some philanthropists in the region to recognize outstanding head teachers within STMA and ECMA. This recognition also came with a cash prize from the Efia MP and the school's headmistress, Mrs. Ernestina Awobuache, happened to be one of the beneficiaries. I think she deserves a round of applause for that. The Connect team, through to the awards, as part of the victory package, followed up on every major event of the school with free publicity. Notable amongst them is the unflinching support in soliciting for votes from the public through their major radio programs free of charge. And I mean free of charge. And that singular effort of them helped the school place second at a national science project contest with a project titled Building Solar Panels Using LEDs. Not forgetting the story they did for the school when we were celebrating our Catholic Educational Week this March 2022. Permit me to quickly add that with the kind of exposure given our boys, that's Toku, George, and Francis, made it to their first choice schools, Opokuwari, Adisadel, and Tadi School. And so we are looking forward to seeing them in the National Science and Maths quiz with the kind of exposure they have gotten here. I'm sure we'll be seeing them on our screens very soon. The list is endless. So for us as a school, we would always be grateful to Nanao Seasari and his team for the light they threw on us and giving us the greatest opportunity and exposure to do better. Before CCWBB, we were referred to as Pessimintim Roman School. But we can now proudly say we are St. Anthony of Padua, the Cambridge of ECMA, the best brains of the West. because we are hoping to retain the trophy